Hello, collective. It's Verlaine with aspiraltotheself, another timeless collective tarot reading. This is your first time here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe so that way you get notified of all content. I do weekly astrological energy forecasts as well as daily motivational shorts of messages from your higher self. I am also the author of The Princess and Her Inner Voice, which is a self-love and self-worth based fairy tale about following your intuition, how it can be used to overcome all obstacles, help you to heal from all traumas, as well as to get you to your happy ending in whichever way that looks for you. You can find this book on online retailers such as Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Walmart, just to name a few, as well as on the author's website, which is www.aspiraltotheself.com. If I spoke too quickly for you, the link will be in the description, the comments section, as well as there will be a brief little snippet at the end of the video with illustrations from the book, some of the messages, as well as where to purchase if you are so interested. I'd like to take this time out to give a shout out to my day ones. Thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, okay? Thank you so much. You are my beautiful soul family, my beautiful soul tribe, my lovely divine masculines and feminines. You know, I am truly devoted to you guys. You know, I wake up every day wanting to do this for you because you guys are my sole purpose, and I take that shit seriously, okay? Just trying to give you guys the intuitive downloads that I receive. I'd also like to give a shout out to my new subscribers. Thank you for joining, okay? Thank you for being here. Thank you for, like I said, your likes, your shares, your subscribes. You guys truly make this possible, and I just want to show you my gratitude for that. I also like to tell you that I am not a tarot reader. I am a seer. Therefore, I read the energy of the cards. The cards are a visual and physical representation of the intuitive downloads that I receive. Okay? I do not pull these cards beforehand, so this reading happens and it's like live action. Okay? So you're getting a reading with the divine. Okay? So I do ask you to please take what resonates and leave the rest. These readings are timeless, which means it can provide you clarity for things that have happened in the past, things that are currently going on with you that you need advice on, or things that will happen in the future. Okay? So I do ask that you take what resonates and leave the rest. Please do not try to make a story fit if it does not fit, okay? I have a plethora of other videos that you can go to, but if this is appearing in your feed via the YouTube algorithm, maybe there is something here that you need to know, okay? Please also note that the cards have masculine and feminine energies, so if it has a masculine gender looking on it, it is not a gender, it is an energy, okay? Every person has both masculine and feminine energies, okay? So the cards are irrelevant to gender, okay? It's all about energy. Okay, so before I get started, I'm going to call upon Anu, Maka, Bav, the Trendy Three, as well as Banja, my archangels, ancestors, and the seen and unseen. Please protect me, the viewers, this video, and channel as I deliver this divinely guided message. Please allow me to see what you want the collective to know. Please only fill this reading of goddess and positive energy. That any curses, hexes, evil eye, let they be dissolved, transmuted, and intervened with by the All-High. The sender's mask will be forcefully ripped off, and they will be unable to hide. All their lies, deceit, and ill intentions will become exposed and publicly known. Okay, guys, so the download that I received is just someone really pushing boundaries, like really pushing boundaries where they work, okay? So there's a lot of deception here. There's a lot of lies as well, because then the download that I received, it's like this person knows the rules. They know what they're not allowed to do, okay? But they don't care, and they seem to be above it. And then when they get caught, they try to rationalize it. Okay, like, well, I was here. So one of the things I got was this person was in a corporate building, okay? And there's multiple companies in this corporate building, okay? So think like One of those huge buildings that rents spaces out to different companies. Okay, so they know that certain businesses have security protocols and stuff like that, but they were saying, well, we're in the same building and the door was unlocked, so that's why I went in, kind of way. So they're really pushing boundaries, and people are starting to get really they're starting to catch on to this person, or they think that this person does not have good intentions and that they're up to no good. So let's pull some cards on that. Spirit, what do we need to know about this person pushing boundaries with where they work? What do we need to know about this person pushing boundaries where they work and the collective knowing that or suspecting this person? We've got career. Okay, so like what I say. Divine intervention. Leap of faith. Family. Spirit, tell us what we need to know about this person pushing boundaries for where they work and the collective becoming aware of what they've been doing. We got dark thoughts, transformation, healing light. Spirit, what we need to know about someone pushing their boundaries and the collective thinking that they're up to no good. Oh, that's way too many cards. It's way too many cards, Spirit. Okay, so here's one. The Great Bear. And at the end of the deck, we got skills, so I'm going to pull that card. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So it looks like you took a leap of faith on your career, okay? However, it looks like there's a divine intervention on your family. Or something happened with your career where you had to... Something happened with your career and the divine told you to take a leap of faith to better protect your family. Okay? So pushing boundaries where you work. You know what I'm getting, collective? I'm getting that at your job, whatever you did that you left, because this is somebody who left, because it told you to take a leap of faith here. The divine knew that somebody didn't have good intentions and that they were pushing boundaries, like really pushing boundaries, like doing things they shouldn't have been doing. And they told you to take a leap of faith to leave it for your family. Because we have dark thoughts here. This job, this career that you had, that you took a leap of faith to leave, was giving you dark thoughts. Like you were starting to see, like I said, in the download I received, you were picking up on someone didn't have good intentions. They were rationalizing things on the rules that they were breaking, okay? And it was providing you with dark thoughts, like you were seeing this maze, you weren't able to see the light, okay? And it probably didn't make you feel very good about yourself. Like you're like, like tests of integrity, like if you know someone's purposely doing things, they're breaking all the rules, and they're trying to come up with rational reasons as to why they're breaking the rules, which they know they shouldn't be breaking anyway, and they're just trying to make it seem like they have the right to do that. It put you in a dark place. Because say with corporate jobs, if you speak out, you get targeted. Someone will make you lose your job. But if you're trying to say like, hey, this isn't right, this isn't ethically right, or something like that, Like I said, it can put you in a dark place in your mind because you're like, I want to do the right thing, but then I'll lose my job, you know, kind of way. And then it says transformation. So the divine intervened on this and told you to take the leap of faith to transform. Okay, you got the scroll here, which means knowledge. You've got this universe, this bubble. So you went through some kind of inner transformation to get you some kind of knowledge, okay, that awakened your healing light from within and that really connected you to the divine. It says the great bear to protect the knowledge. So it says your family here. It was to protect your family. So this bear here is over this she mound with the circles. Okay, so if you know anything about the circles, the stone circles, they are to tell about when the sun is placed. So for the equinoxes, the solstices. Okay, so like when this video is being filmed, the next one for us would be the winter solstice, which would be between December 20th to the 22nd, I believe, or 21st. Okay, but the bear here, bears are protective. Okay, and then you have the she mound, which would be wisdom, which would be connection to the underworld. So you were provided when you took this leap of faith from your career for your family. Okay, you were provided with the transformation, healing light, and protection as you went and discovered the secrets of the underworld. Okay, and then it says 8 of Stones skill. So you were able to build something out of nothing. So while you were going through this healing, you're being healed by the divine, okay, when you took this leap of faith and you went through this transformation, it enabled you to develop your skills, to develop something out of nothing. So let's clarify that. Spirit, clarify dark thoughts. We have Queen of Cups, okay? So this is going to be feminine energy. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a female. Like I said, it's not a determinant of gender, okay? But it just means you were in your feminine energy and you were empathic. You were seeing the signs that whoever was breaking the boundaries at your job, okay, you didn't see a good way out. You didn't see this having a happy ending, so to speak. So you used your intuition. You saw the divine messages to take that leap of faith, okay? Because you knew that there wasn't a nice way out of this, and you could possibly get stuck, because that's what happens in labyrinths. You know, you could get stuck. There could be obstacles, and you saw that because you're very kind, you're compassionate, you're supportive, okay? You know right from wrong, and you saw this, and the divine provided you with an out. Go into transformation. Clarified transformation, Spirit. That at the time you were at a stalemate. Okay? You felt like I said, if this was to take a leap of faith from your job, you were stuck in the middle. You're like, which way should I choose? You know, like if I leave my job, what happens to my family? Like what happens to my money? You know, things like that. You were sitting here like, what decisions should I make? Okay. But you chose to take that leap of faith. You chose to transform. You trust the divine. Clarify healing light, Spirit. Clarify healing light. Clarify healing light. All right, I'm going to cover this up because it's got babies. So let's cover this up. Okay, so the healing light. So you were, during this transformation, you were healed. Okay, you were healed. When you left your job or you took this leap of faith, it provided you with healing, and you were able to rapidly heal as you went through this transformation, and it provided you with hope, with a rebirth, okay? And it also turned you into the star, okay? So maybe you are supposed to be in the public eye, okay? But it provided you with renewal. So whatever, and you got water heal. Water is very cleansing, it's very healing. So you were healed. When you took this leap of faith, it healed you. Clarify the Great Bear. Clarify the Great Bear, Spirit. Okay, so when you took this leap of faith, because you knew that somebody was pushing boundaries, they were doing things they couldn't, you didn't see a good way out. You went through this transformation, you were at a crossroads, you had to make a difficult choice to choose yourself. And when you did that, you healed yourself to give you a rebirth. Okay, but then it also shows protection of knowledge, protection of your link with the other world, okay? There's this King of Swords here, but I don't feel like it's a masculine energy. I feel, or like a male in this, but I feel like you embodied this masculine energy of yourself where you detached and you did the right thing, okay? You saw the truth, you saw the clarity, you had the eye opener, this Page of Wands here, this young energy. You had this inspiration, okay? The divine provided you with some kind of inspiration to take this leap of faith for your family. And it gave you the protection to do so as you went through this transformation. But you had the clarity here. You were well in your masculine energy to do what you need to do for the betterment of your family. Clarify skills, 8 of Stones. So you took a gamble on yourself, like I said, you took a leap of faith, for your family, and you were able to develop something out of nothing in order for you to have a happy home, okay, where you would be celebrated. And when you were developing this skill, okay, as well as you had clear boundaries, you were in your Queen of Swords energy, okay, you had open communication, you had boundaries here. Like I said, this is all about boundaries. Someone crossed your boundaries at this job and you're like, no, I'm not tolerating that, okay? And you took a gamble on yourself. So you took this leap of faith to transform yourself, okay? But you cut off people who weren't good for them. You knew your worth, okay? You were honest. You have that integrity, okay? That's what this is all about. You had the integrity and you were in a place that didn't have any. And you're like, you know what? I'm not putting up with this. I see the signs. I don't see this going very well, okay? But I'm going to take a chance to be independent. I'm going to uphold my boundaries and I'm going to have integrity. I'm going to trust the divine. So you took this leap of faith and then you developed this skill in order for you to be celebrated, for you to have a happy home. Okay. Give us the tea now, Spirit. This person that was crossing boundaries. We've got Demon Slayer. Okay, you are the Demon Slayer. You slashed your inner demons that was trying to tell you not to take this leap of faith. You're like, no, I choose me. I choose my family. You slayed your inner demons. And you were relentless about it. Like I said, you were very clear about upholding your boundaries. You were relentless about having this integrity, okay? And you refused temptations, okay? Like they probably, tempted you with more money. They tempted you with something. It says hunger, desire, and passion, okay? This turned into something that you were very passionate about. You took this leap of faith on your career, like I said, and it says you were developing your skill set. You grew a desire and passion for this, okay? You resisted the temptation to stay, and you relentlessly pursued your passions, the things that you were passionate about with this leap of faith here, and you slayed your inner demons. You didn't give in to fear, is what I'm getting. You made a calculated decision based off what the divine gave you. Black Widow marrying for money. Puppet master under control and block calls overwhelmed and frustrated. Okay, so there's somebody at play here. The person who didn't have integrity in their job, the one who was pushing boundaries, they married for money and they were trying to control things. Or they took the job for money, if this is a career thing. They took the job for money They try to play people like puppets. They try to control everything. But now they're blocked. They're overwhelmed and frustrated. It says you were, you upheld your boundaries. You were the Queen of Swords, which means you upheld your boundaries. You cut people off. And the people you cut off, they're overwhelmed and frustrated because they're not in your life anymore. Dream space. I'll meet you in your dreams. Something was done to you in your dreams. Okay? Someone tried to send you something via dream magic to seduce you, to allure you, to tempt you. Okay? Something's very significant about your dreams. To try to seduce you, to tempt you. To do something that you didn't want to do. But the divine intervened, okay? And it was probably why it says Demon Slayer here. Something happened in your dream space. Somebody tried to send you something to tempt you, okay? And probably get you into your shadow self, your south node. To get you to go back to like addictions, to get you to do something that you didn't agree with, that wasn't in alignment with you, but you relentlessly slayed your inner demons. You didn't give in to fear when it came to doing what was right, which I'm proud of you, by the way. That's not an easy feat, okay? People are usually so stuck in their limited belief systems, their self-imposed cage, that they feel like they have no choice. When they do, they have lots of choices. But they're in this self-imposed cage where they feel like they don't have a choice. And they do things that they aren't proud of or that they shouldn't. They fail their tests of integrity, and then they get karmic repercussions for it. Okay, but you didn't. You saw the signs. You didn't care what was put into your mind, trying to make you live in a state of fear. You didn't care. You did the right thing, okay? And then in doing so, it provided you with rapid healing. And especially when you cut people off that weren't good for you, that were trying to get you to stay in a place that wasn't in alignment with you, that was getting you to go against your morals, go against your ethics, that didn't have integrity. You didn't take the temptation. So what I'm getting, collective, is that you passed the test. And that's why you're going to be rewarded with like a happy family. Like I said, it says you're protected in this. You have the bear that's over the wisdom and the knowledge. So whatever you were getting from the underworld, whatever communication you were getting from the divine, you were protected in that. Tell us what Goddess wants the collective to know. We are nature, become grounded embodiment, living in connection. Like I said, you're co-creating with the divine. Like you need to ground yourself, but that's how you were able to heal. You had the healing light because you chose to transform. And it says the sacred waters to self-care, health, rest, replenishment, nourishment. You chose to nourish yourself, and you need to practice self-care, okay, to rest. Sacred union, beloved within inner and outer relationships. So that way it's like there's a ring here. This was so you could be in alignment with your divine counterpart, probably, or so that you could have good relationships with yourself as well as with your family. The bud, potential, promise, it's about to happen. Keep going. Keep going. Whatever it is that you're working on, that you're building your skill set on, keep going, because it's going to happen. Codes of the seeds. The blueprint is within you. Take the next step. So this is about, you are born with knowledge. Okay, you were born with this skill set. And that's what you've been developing, okay? You've been developing something out of nothing, and you're going to be very successful in it, okay? The blueprint is within you. And right now, in this time of healing, you're in a state of rest. It says the fertile void, patience, potency, secret beginning. So you're going to have a beginning with this skill set. Whatever you took a leap of faith on, it's going to be very fertile for you. You just have to rest and heal yourself. Messages from your higher self. What does your higher self want you to know? That you need to change your inner dialogue. Speak to yourself very kindly, okay? And that is the answer to your situation right now. So you chose to overcome fear. You took that leap of faith on yourself. You saw the signs from the divine. So stop speaking so negatively to yourself. You did the right thing. You're not a loser. You're not a failure, okay? You did the right thing because the people who you were working with weren't doing the right thing, and they're paying for it. Synergy. Blending together of all your talents helps you to create energy signature that holds within it your authentic creative expression. So you're creating something out of nothing. You went through this transformation, okay? And you are not just one talent. You're all your combined talents that you were born with, okay? And it's going to bring you abundance. Untapped inner power. You're getting ready to experience great power from within yourself. Like I said, you're healing. You're creating this skill set, okay? But you aren't just one skill. You're an amassment of skills that you're going to combine together to get you to what you need. Soul contracts. Before you were born, you agreed to partake in specific experiences that assist in the evolution of your soul. So this career that you had, okay, that you left, okay, these were soul contracts. And soul contracts are contracts that you have that elevate your soul, okay, but they're also tests. They're tests for your soul. So the soul contracts that you had at your job, they were meant to happen. They were meant to test your sense of integrity within yourself, okay? Collective consciousness, okay? It's time for you to, if you feel overwhelmed by all of the energetic shifts, you need, like it says rest and self-care and to heal. You're healing yourself. And that was why you needed to get away from these people, okay? You need to heal yourself so that way you could have a happy home life. Kindred souls, you are currently experiencing many changes in your relationships and friendships. Like I said, you cut a lot of people off. You upheld your boundaries, okay? You upheld your integrity, okay? So you're getting rid of all the low vibrational relationships that weren't in alignment with you in favor of the ones that are going to be in alignment with you. Visualization, okay? You need to create a vision of what you are trying to manifest. For the skill set of yours, okay? And that is where you're going to reap success. That's how you're going to get to manifest. Blessings the collective should be grateful for. What blessings should the collective be grateful for that they don't know, they may not know about at this time? A lot of them, I guess. Like, let's see what kind of blessings you guys got. Okay. A blessing on your intuition. Okay, you knew this. Okay, you got the owl here, which is messages from the other side, the underworld. You got the Triskele, which is the goddess. Okay, 888 is the angel number for abundance and wealth. You trusted your intuition. Okay, that's why you took the leap of faith. A blessing for good work. Okay, you got 8 here again. So you're going to be rewarded for passing this test of integrity. Okay, you're going to be rewarded here. A blessing for the right word. You're going to know what to say whenever you have the skill set. You're going to know exactly what to say, who to say it to. A blessing on a new venture. Like I said, you're being provided with a fresh start, and the arrow here in the bow is indicating that you're being shown where to aim your efforts and your talents in order for you to be successful. A blessing to heal a relationship. Okay, this was meant to heal your family, heal, like say if you have kids, your husband, your wife, whoever. This was meant for you to heal a relationship. Okay, you wouldn't have been able to do it with all these things that were going around that was pushing your boundaries. Okay, you stated your boundaries. You had the right words, but someone still kept trying to violate them. Now this is to heal a relationship with yourself as well as others. A blessing for unity where once there was division. Like I said, this is, and then you got the rabbit here, which is fertility. Okay, so you're unifying all of your skill sets and creating an empire with them. That's why you were taking the leap of faith and you went through that transformation. Okay, you healed. And now you're going to have, you're going to unify all of your skill sets to be successful. A blessing on your love. You healed yourself so that way you could be with your divine counterpart. And a blessing to shield and safeguard you. So you were protected in this venture. Like I said, you had divine intervention here. You got the Morgan. You have heavy Morgan energy here. So look for the crows. She's going to shield safeguard you as you go on this, this pathway that the divine has woven for you. You need to share your abundances, because that's how you get the wheel of fortune to keep going in your favor, the abundance wheel. When you share what you have, it creates more opportunities for you. So like say, if you share what you have, it comes back to you in unexpected ways when you need things. So say if you share food, someone down the line is going to share food with you when you need it, kind of way. 444 means you are being you are being protected by the angels and surrounded by the angels at this time. You said you have divine intervention. You've got the Morgan here who's safeguarding you. You're heavily protected and being watched over. Focus. You need to focus on your skills and what you're trying to envision and get to manifest. Okay, guys. Well, this is an overall very positive reading. You know, congratulations on passing another test. And because you're going to be rewarded with a divine counterpart and healing for yourself as well as your family. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching, and please stay tuned for a snippet of the princess and her inner voice.